I don't really want no trust fund, baby. I like my women independent. And I say to people, that's my lady. And we don't need nothing else.
Are we live? We are live.
There we go.
Why don't we? Why don't we? Why don't we? All right, let's do a little roll call here. Daniel in the house. Where you at?
Right here.
Hey, step to the mic. Let's hear that. Let's hear that amazing voice.
Hey, I'm Jack.
Hey.
Daniel, where are you?
Jonah.
What's up?
What's up, Jonah? Jonah got good merch on. Corby.
Thank you, bro.
What up?
Zach.
I'm Zach.
And everybody stay away from Jack because I hear he's a little
Yeah, sorry.
he's a
under
little
the weather.
I'm
Jack,
under
me
the
and
weather.
you are from Pennsylvania, man.
Yeah,
Not
we
too
are.
far away. I saw Susquehanna. Well, wait, y'all, what are you guys doing to me? Y'all, see, Jack, I wasn't here last time, so I totally had no idea. Like they're all clowning me, but like we're from the same area, so I think it's cool. We have like a connection.
What?
I don't know how.
So you know Susquehanna?
Yeah, my parents live in Carlisle, so that's not too far away.
Carlisle?
Yep. Yeah. I was just there a couple. So let's get to you guys first of all. How did you get sick, Jack?
Well, you know, I meet 200 girls a day, and I think maybe just, you know, hugging them,
Right.
it might, like, you know,
It might have to
there's
do with that.
many mixtures of germs that could occur.
But here's a really serious question. How do the rest of you, when one gets sick, how do you all stay healthy? Because
Stay
you're
away from them.
Well, I'm starting to feel a little not the best today.
Man, we'll get you
too,
some
so
emergency. We got some of
I
that
stand
here.
on the roof of the bus when we drive so that I don't
Oh.
get sick.
You're a stunt man. That's your
Yeah.
next job,
We
right?
all
Duct
just sit
tape
on the
your feet.
top, and so stay out of the germs.
It's all about just drinking water and getting vitamin C. It's
Yeah.
like-
man.
But
And
like
sleep,
when one of
and
us goes
sleep.
down, usually the rest of us kind of start going down.
Yeah.
He like 6 times a day.
My gosh,
Fun
that's
fact.
a lot. Why don't we's on the Adam Bomb Show? Let's just get to the obvious. How much fun are y'all having?
Dude,
Oh my
on a
gosh.
scale of 10, like 96. Like, it's really fun. Yeah.
But you guys wake up and be like, man, something more amazing could happen to us than the day before.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
really like
actually,
that?
yeah.
I mean, it's not like you expect it, but that does happen a lot. Where like you're like, it couldn't get better than this, and then it gets
The
better.
next day
every
it does.
Right.
The shows lately. Oh my gosh, they've been.
Seen
nuts.
videos and I've seen some snaps and stuff
Yeah.
from
You
people.
want to hear a fun fact about
Yeah, let's hear it.
San Francisco show?
Okay.
They said we broke the same decibel level as a gunshot from the fans
gosh,
screaming
really?
so loud.
Yeah.
That's
They
very
go
true.
hard.
How do you guys deal with that? Do you I mean, you guys are pros, but when you're on stage and you hear that, do you kind of lose your place a little bit and be like, wait, where am I? Because that's a lot coming at you at once.
God, kind of in Dallas. Dallas was our biggest show on the tour. And so I gotta say though, Miami, the venue in Miami was crazy. We
We're-
played the Fillmore.
Oh my
Miami
gosh,
Beach.
yeah.
favorite venue.
Amazing venue,
Yeah.
and it just looked humongous. And so like it was our first time in Miami doing a headlining show too. So being on stage, there was the moment where we do a couple songs and then the music stops and we kind of introduce ourselves, say what's up to the crowd for the first time. And I remember just looking up, just like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is like this is a crazy night. So.
Let's take it back. How do you guys keep? Man, you guys are distracting each other. It's amazing.
Sorry.
We're
The
poking
focus.
each other.
It's why don't we on the Adam Bomb Show? Let's take it back to the first time y'all met.
Oh man.
Okay, let's-
Tinder.
Tinder?
Yeah, we
Is that
did.
how this? So this is a fun fact about why don't
super
we?
liked Jack.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, did you know y'all were gonna mesh? Because that's difficult
No.
when you bring people from all different places in the United States or wherever to just that quick, click.
No, yeah, we didn't really know actually. Like, we were all friends before this, and then one day we decided to go to LA and hang out, and then we just started vibing and singing together, and we're like, yo,
Like-
like this is crazy.
Why
What
don't
a
we
story
make a
though.
band?
Why
Like,
don't we make a band?
It sounds like it's out of a movie or something, but it
Yeah,
actually happened.
well-
Chilling in the Airbnb and like.
It really was
Kinda
just
dope.
like chilling.
do you remember why you went to LA? Just to for the heck of it?
It was just to hang out. Like, at the time we all like had a following on our own, like as solo artists. So it helps to hang out with other people who have a following, post together and stuff. So
Yeah.
we didn't really go into it with a plan of making a band. It was just like, hey, let's go kick it. And
Yeah.
then we started singing together. And
Perfect storm, right?
Yeah,
Why don't
now
we on
we're
the
a
Adam
man
Bomb Show?
band.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
8 minutes.
You see that all the time. All these making of the bands on TV. When you guys, not necessarily, you weren't made a band, but you kind of were. I mean, you kind of just came together.
Yeah.
When you see that on TV, is it a little? I don't want to say daunting, but like a lot of people haven't made it, and y'all have already made it.
Which, well,
We haven't
We're on
already.
the
I mean, I
come
You're
guess-
on the
know.
radio
We're on the
in
come.
so many
Still.
cities.
That's
That's
true.
that's
That's
making
true,
it. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Thanks to
Hey,
you.
we
saying,
love you, though.
I don't know.
You
Saying
we do
we
love
made
you.
it kind of feels like we're like at a destination or something.
Right, right.
I don't like to like set a destination.
We're still
I think
on
we're
the
just
tour
kinda
bus going places. So.
You know what I mean?
See what I did
What's the
there?
tour bus life like for you guys? Do you enjoy it, or is it sometimes like?
Okay,
Freaking
so
fun.
it is freaking fun, but sometimes it's freaking not. 'Cause
Okay, give me an example. Give me the one
Well-
freaking not example that is
we
not.
have to live out of a suitcase.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's,
so
that's
we don't
pretty
have
tough.
a closet.
All of our belongings.
So what you're telling me is everything you're wearing hasn't been washed in a while.
Yes.
Was that?
No, this is. I mean, I do my laundry pretty often. I don't
It
know about the
depends.
rest of the guys.
I've
but-
done it once.
I
I've done it
bring-
once.
I just buy new clothes on the way, and then it just works out.
Yeah, I
You
usually
can
throw
never
my
just
underwear
make
out.
some good scrambled eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
man.
Yeah.
That's
Listen,
tough.
that's
You get
yeah,
some
I
liquidy
miss-
hotel eggs, and it's not
No,
cool.
yeah,
That's
we
not the
had
real
some
thing.
this
You know that's not
morning,
real
bro.
eggs in the
it's-
hotel.
I told you, Jonah. It's,
It's
egg
not.
substitute.
Also, you'll wake up in the middle of the night and it'll just be like, like you're on a
Shout out
you're on a
Roger.
bus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
When's
shout
the
out our
last
bus
time
driver.
you guys actually slept in your own beds?
A long time ago.
Been a long time ago.
Jeez,
I don't
man.
remember.
You know what's crazy about you guys? You
I miss
guys
you, Mom.
just seem like you just, left your own houses, came in and did an interview. You have so much energy.
Dude, thanks.
I got
That's
props
amazing.
for that,
I've
man.
eaten
Dang.
so many Sour Patch because fans gave me some. So
That's what I
probably
want.
why.
You just reminded me. What's the craziest thing a fan has given you on this tour
Jonah.
right now? Do you have something?
They've started throwing their bras on stage. That's like kind
They're
of like a
like-
new
And they're
thing.
like massive bras.
Tell you something.
Like they're not like.
I have to tell you something.
Okay,
about-
all right, I can hear this.
Okay, so I think it was San Fran actually, like this show. Something about this show is just amazing. So I'm sitting on stage singing, right? And I see this little beautiful bag get thrown on stage. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be like a nice gift. I see it, I throw it off stage so like one of the managers can give it to me afterwards. He comes up to me, he's like, Jack, you know what was in that? And I'm like, what? It's like a chicken nugget.
Oh,
And I'm like, what?
did you eat it?
I did.
No.
I'm just kidding. I did.
That's why you're sick. It was he showed it to us. It was in like a brown napkin, and it was just this soggy like.
Yeah.
It had a bite taken
Disgust-
out of it, chicken nugget, and it just. I guess it got.
That's like a dare. All right, I dare
no,
one
no,
of you
no,
guys
we
to
don't
do
like
it.
chicken nuggets, guys.
Don't-
It's not
No,
a dare.
no.
So if you're gonna throw something, don't throw chicken nuggets. So why don't we on stage in Atlanta tonight, right?
Correct.
We played Trust Fund Baby a lot already.
Thank
and
you so much.
the coolest
Shut
thing,
up.
listen, the coolest thing about this is though, is we play a lot of songs and fans don't react to them on Twitter, on Insta, on Snap,
Aw.
but they do to that song.
Hey.
Do you all feel like, whoa, we're on to something? Because, dude, it is. I'm gonna tell you from a radio guy's perspective, it's tough to get reaction from people
Yeah.
for songs and
Listen,
bands.
man.
I think
Limelight.
it's yeah. I think it's less of us being onto something and more of our fans being onto something.
true.
And they've kind of taken us and who we are and what we're about and embraced it and just they've run with it.
I
And
mean,
so
what's
like
crazy is from the start they've been like that since we became a band. They became like this family really quick because we were all doing our own thing, and they were trying to push us as solo artists.
Yep.
So when we came together, they just started pushing us out to the world, and now coming into radio, they're like not stopping.
Let's back up for people that aren't hardcore Why Don't We fans. Limelights, where does that come from?
so
Well,
the very first line of the very first song we ever put out as a band is "I need you in my life like limelight."
Okay.
And so we didn't actually name them; they named themselves a couple months after we
want
became
to
a
name
band.
them actually. Like,
Yeah,
we
we
were
wanted
like,
them-
Yo, we're
if-
not gonna name our
They're-
fans.
Because like if they didn't want
Yeah.
a name, we didn't want to force a name upon them, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
But they just banded together, and one day we saw on Twitter trending like "We Are Limelights" was the
Hashtag
hashtag.
We Are
I
Yeah,
wonder if they were like,
and-
I call you Fred, and you had to go by Fred.
all of our Freds.
Yeah.
It's Why
So-
Don't We and all the friends.
Yeah, all the friends.
So
Let's
yeah.
do that tonight.
they
See
did.
how they react. Right?
So we just let them come up. Yeah.
That's you guys like it's so organic what you're doing. It really is. Like it's not like forced and it's not these
love organic.
things that are pushed out. It's really cool. Why
Yeah.
don't we on the Adam Bomb Show? Give me one artist that you all kind of have come together, like agree upon that. Yeah, that's somebody that we want as a band
Ready?
to reach that
Yep,
status.
in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Ed Sheeran.
Man. You know, Ed Sheeran has sat on that mic a couple of times.
Oh, that's
And the
amazing.
dudes, the dudes
way.
are cool. I mean,
Wait, he sat on it?
yes, he did. That's how we did the interview. He sat on the mic.
Oh my God. He can talk.
That's
enough
why
for
it's
his
kind of
mouth.
broke. So, yeah, see that? Ed did that.
Ed, come on, bro.
So, in a sense, you're touching Ed's butt.
Oh, nice.
No way.
Just kidding, Ed.
talked to the
You're
guy,
not
but I've
really.
never touched
No,
his
but
butt.
like to reach to be that cool and to that big, I think that's a great role model.
Oh,
if
yeah,
that- if
yeah.
that's what you
Well,
want to
Oh my
call
gosh,
it.
yeah.
You've had 5 EPs out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is album coming out soon? Like,
Dude, of
yes,
course.
we're working on it.
Album
as we
is
speak.
coming out soon.
how do you work on something while you're touring though? Is it?
You don't, but you do. If that
Right.
Well, we
makes
set up a
sense.
little studio in the back of our bus.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You know, if we
And
ever-
then like, you know, when you have free days, you don't because then you go record. So that's kind
Yes.
of how we figured it
Yes.
out. Yeah, life is nuts.
Do you have a favorite song in your band or that you've done that you all love to perform? Like just one in particular. Like not to say that any song's better than the other one, but you know what I mean.
Well,
I'm
in my
like-
mind, I mean, I enjoy performing These Girls every night.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
that's
girls
just
are
because
fun,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah.
colorful and stuff on stage. So
Well,
we're
apparently
not-
Jack has had hugged these 200 of these girls. That's why he's thinking, but-
I think
Facts.
Trust Fund Baby for sure.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
night is
we
like
like hit this like
the one, just because like
That was fun too.
the whole crowd, every city, it just like knows it. I think because of the radio play, and they know most lyrics to every song, but that one especially is just like a roar
yeah.
from the crowd.
I don't think I've ever asked any artist this, but when you know it, do you know it's a hit after you hear it? Like Trust Fund Baby, you're like,
you get the chilies.
that's the one.
Yeah.
There's
The
always,
Chili's.
There's
There's a part in the show where Zach like goes scream it, and they just go like
Oh,
nuts.
that's when the gunshot decibel
Well,
thing happened.
on Trust Fund, at the end on my last chorus, I'm like, sing it, and they like scream it so loud. It's
feels like
that.
Oh.
That also broke the decibel
Sorry,
record.
I
So
just
hey,
jumped down
Hey.
15 flights
Hey.
of stairs. My
I
bad.
guess that broke
Trust-
the decibel.
That was Ed.
why? Yeah, that's Ed on hiding
Imagine
under
if
there.
Ed comes out right now, like from the bottom of the table.
Hello, guys.
He's
Just
here
saying.
somewhere. Why don't we's on the Atom Bomb Show? Let's kind of wrap this up with a few things here. Favorite tour memory so far? Do you have one?
Oh,
I know we
man.
talked about San Francisco a lot,
Yeah.
but
MSG from Jingle Ball, bro.
man,
Oh,
how
yeah,
cool is
that
it
was
playing in the biggest city in the nation,
it
though?
was-
I mean, for a while I just
Crazy.
wanted to visit the place, and then we became a band, and then we played there. So that was like pretty crazy. I mean, I've just always wanted to go to New York and like hang out, and so going there to do a show was pretty
Yeah, man.
surreal. And that show was
And
nuts.
performing at MSG, like, come on.
Yeah. All right. One question you'd want to ask your fans. You do the
Oh.
interviewing.
Oh.
man.
Oh.
You can
How
just
do you
blur
guys
them out.
do it?
What, wait, say it
That's-
again?
Just how do they do it? All that they do, like how can they
Do you
keep
know
up
they
with our lives like that?
you know they wait for you for hours just to get in?
Well, like, I don't understand that.
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm sitting outside the venue right now.
They are so passionate.
They wait,
it is
like,
amazing.
I
10
forgot
hours.
this morning, and I went to bring my bag back into the bus, and I looked like turn around, and there was like a line. I was like, "Hi guys."
Yeah.
Crazy.
You got to put some wigs on now, you know? I mean, do you
call
guys
it,
get
yeah,
you guys have to do that now?
No.
Kinda no?
I want
Yeah,
to.
we
though.
always
It's
wear
coming.
wigs.
I
I want to do that. That'd be fun.
Man, why don't we on the Atom Bomb Show? Y'all are great. I
awesome.
can't wait to hear the show. I'm gonna go down later tonight.
You're the
so-
bomb,
Hey,
bro.
awesome.
Hey, Adam,
We'll see you there.
Adam, you're the bomb.
Hey man, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Why don't we? Thanks guys.
Hey.
Thanks for watching too, everybody.
yeah, yeah, yeah.